Royal Rumble fusions are here, and we're going to get our first one. But what about fortifying? Well, this bounty breaker may offer some answers to what might be coming up in the next tier, and it might get very, very interesting. Now, these were leaked a long time ago, so if you haven't seen them, well, you're going to be nicely surprised. If you have seen them, then, well, we're still going to get it, so deal with it. I'd like to know in the comment section below what was the most recent fusion you got, and also what you think your next fusion is going to be. If you've started a Rumble fusion, what do you think it's going to be? Also, on top of that, what are your thoughts about them allowing people to go for more Brock Lesnar's if they wish to in Bounty Breaker? Let us know in the comment section down below. And obviously, to get started off, hit that like button because you're awesome, and let's share the awesomeness around. Every single person who watches this video almost, screwed up. Anyone who watches this video is certifiably awesome. So show it. Hit that like button. Subscribe whilst you're there and turn your notifications on. And I got a comment in the last video about someone told me never to hit the red button. So I'm going to say super kick the big red button, because I'm telling you to hit the big red button. Even if it does some damage. Hit the big red button. Yeah, hit the big red button, dang it. To subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on whilst you're there. So, Bounty Breakers dropped in a little bombshell. You can still get Brock Lesnar whilst you're here, and I have no idea why. Well, I didn't until I spoke to one of my friends at SuperCard Leaks and Tigrasek on Twitter, and it does seem that this has been something that has kind of been like a badly kept secret for some time. Fortifications are very likely to be going up. Now, I remember back at Season 6, the original playthrough of Season 6, we were told that fortifications would go up to 3, but the likelihood is they were going to continue, and they were looking at going to potentially 5 or 6 by the end of the season. In fact, one person got it without going into the system files, and it just randomly showed up with a 4 and a 5 icon in Roman numerals, which was a bit of a surprise. So it is coming. Fortified 4 and 5 is coming, because it's going to come with WrestleMania 36 tier or before WrestleMania 36 tier. The question I have to ask is this going to coincide with them allowing people to get more than 5 Brock Lesnar's? Are at the end of the month they gonna just turn around and say, because it's free to play is in 7 days, are they going to launch the additional fortifications for WrestleMania 36 tier and say, you can get your first Fortified 4 or 5 card with Brock Lesnar? And it totally makes sense, by the way, because it just goes with the meme. It's an F5. If you wanted to, you could have an F3 Brock Lesnar, and an F1 Brock Lesnar already. So I am really, really, really interested to see where they go with this. But 7 days, it seems, as of tomorrow, the next Bounty Breaker is going to appear. And it said it's going to be happening throughout March. I did find it a little bit fishy that they were allowing this to happen so many times throughout the month. Now, this other thing I need to talk about, right? I don't know whether to try it. You can get the Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan cards, which are in Royal Rumble tier and Vanguard tier, through this pack. But it's from Goliath to Royal Rumble, and it's 1 card. 3,000 credits for... See, the thing is when you look at the overall situation, Andre, I believe, is the only one that's in Goliath tier. SummerSlam 19, unless they add event cards, I believe SummerSlam 19 only has Ricky Dragon Steamboat. And I'm just trying to think about Hulk Hogan's only in Royal Rumble tier. Because he had a Vanguard event card, right? So, obviously, it's so strange. Macho Man Randy Savage wasn't in Primal or Nightmare tier. Neither is Andre the Giant. And neither is Ricky Steamboat. So it's one of those things where... Is this good? Is it bad? If you look at the odds, I mean... The likelihood is you will get something good. Obviously, Cataclysm has Macho Man Randy Savage, if you guys didn't know. So... I'd like your thoughts on this, right? Because I don't know whether this is actually going to be good or horrific. I'm certainly leaving it. Some of these packs don't make sense at all. Like, I just, yeah. Like, I looked at this morning and went, 3,000 credits for a Goliath card. Yes, sod off. And then I actually looked into it and thought, hang on, that actually might be pretty good odds. But I'm not going to personally try it, but if you want to try it, go ahead. We've got some King of the Ring awards we're going to do as well, which I got last night, which is awesome. Are we going to get ourselves another female? Because I would much like that to happen. Boom, John Cena. Because 2014 jokes for the win. Here comes the Royal Rumble. GG's to Toy Creed, by the way. I think he actually said he was going to let me win. I don't think he let me win in the first game. But I don't know. I didn't check over everything. I just knew that in the fourth game, he didn't energize. So huge shout out to Toy Creed for being awesome. He hit me up on Twitter. I didn't actually get a chance to reply back. But I can tell you that it's a pro. I'm not going to worry about leveling him up. I'm just going to Silver Star him. But that's actually a good thing. I know you're going to say, what the hell, JB? What the hell are you talking about? That's not a good thing. You just Silver Star the card. But no. No. It is a good thing. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new community quest. You may or may not know this. A pack is going to show up in the store, which will give everyone the 200 credits, the 200 league points, and the 200 tickets as well. I think it might even be 200 BP as well, I'm not sure. And that was for completing 7 million wild matches, which took until yesterday to do. New challenge is to get double picks in every single game mode. But I have to ask a question, right? I feel a little aggrieved by that, because if I'm not wrong, the next PvP mode is going to be War. So if we manage to smash this, I'm going to have to deal with 10 picks instead of like 24. I'm going to be honest with you, that kind of sucks a little bit. I would rather them to do double LP, but I'm sure other people who are free to playing would say otherwise. Me personally, I think it's a good way to get people to play the last LMS of the tier, because it is one of the last things. It's one of the last events of the tier before the Flash events. So, I don't know, I've got mixed feelings about it. But if you combine 1 million, not you personally, but if you do 1 million combinations as a community, we will get double picks in every mode for 7 days. SuperCard, make it a month and you've got a deal. You can do this by doing just monster cards, beast cards, titan cards. Don't have to be leveled. They can be just like that Rezar, which I just combined together. My suggestion is that your card limit fill up to the absolute maximum and then start silver starring cards. The more silver stars we get, the more likely is we're going to get the extra picks, which will probably fall on LMS, which means that most of it's going to be wasted. I'm going to call rigged if it drops on Wednesday. Because if it drops next Wednesday, you know they've done it because it's War and not because it's Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. So yeah, get going. Get it done. Let's get it done for Elimination Chamber. Let's get as many picks as possible. Or you know what? Just maybe they'll do Royal Rumble instead. Do that. 24 picks for LMS. Count me in. But the next thing before we get the free pack, which I've just mentioned, is going to be Royal Rumble fusions. We have them right here. And it is filled to the brim with awesomeness. We have Roman Reigns, R-Truth, Mustafa Ali, Elias, Bobby Lashley, Nia Jax, and Chelsea Green. Now, I'm not going to lie, this Nia Jax would go very well. Until we know who the female event card is, though, I'm kind of hoping I don't have to pro her up. I've got so many Vanguard fusions that really I don't really care, truth be told. So, and Chelsea Green's a debut in WWE SuperCard. So who do you think yours is going to be? Well, I'm going to show you after we've done this one, all the different images for the Royal Rumble cards, because we do have them. But here goes. First Royal Rumble fusion for Fusion Friday. 7,675. Who's it going to be? Oh, Mustafa Ali. Okay. Sweet. Kind of hoped it would be one of the females. But I'll take Ali. I like the design with the people being kind of swept up in the tornado or hurricane or whatever it is. But it is Mustafa Ali. If you do yours, let me know in the comment section if you're bat-esque crazy like I certainly am. Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to just put that in there. We're going to use that Reza like I've just done. I'm going to lock in Mustafa Ali, John Cena, Cesaro, and Naomi should be done. Activate. There we go. Another fusion ready to go. 7,920. I think we're good. Where is he? Where's Mustafa Ali? There he is at the bottom. Let's go and check out the images. I'm not a fan of the blue around the outside, but that looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks absolutely sick. That looks horrible. Oh, does it? I'm not sure. It's kind of good. That's Lord Farquaad from Shrek, just with Shrek colours. Yeah, that's not bad. I really want his gimmick, where you know where he does he has the mask and the light, the LED lights. I don't know why they've not got a card of that yet. Neon, we'll go for yeah, I'm not sure about that one. This is the closest we've got. You know what? That looks better than pretty much any of the other images. And then we got the WrestleMania 35. Nope. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I noticed the placement is a little bit different on these. God. Awful. You know what? I'm going to go... No, I'm not going to go with that one. That's old Mustafa Ali. I'm going to go with the Vanguard. Because it looks better. I just hoped that one day they'll include his entrance attire with the mask and everything else. But now, that's pretty cool. This should be good. See, I've got a bunch of silver stars already. So there is his stats. That's what it comes out as, which is pretty strong. I don't believe they're as strong as the other cards. But hey, if you get a Fusion Pro, get it. Especially if you're a free playing account, man. That would be absolutely awesome. But I did promise you the rest of the cards. And here they are. We've got Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley. We also have R-Truth, Nia Jax, Chelsea Green. And I've completely forgotten the last guy. Elias, I think it is. If I've missed anyone out, I apologize. But I'm just going purely off memory. But they are there on the screen for you. I need to train him up in full to see how good he is against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And I don't really want to spend 400 credits, so you'll have to come back to me for that one. Anyway, let's segue out. Let's go to the free gift and get combining many of you as possible. Get as many monster cards, beast cards combined. You get the double picks for pretty much the remainder of the month. Remember to leave your comments in the comment section down below about what your latest fusion was. And if you started a Royal Rumble one, what do you think yours is going to be? So the community event reward, obviously you guys know about this. If you don't, then I'm just going to run through things with you. I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm on Twitch right now, so in case you haven't followed me yet, go over to twitch.tv/SuperZombieGBBQ, and I'll link it in description and comment section down below. You want to be going over there and following me because we do straight live streams over there whenever and all the time. Well, some of the time. Now there's another event which I've said about in the video already. Community event reward gives us 200 credits, 200 league points, 200 battle points, and 200 contracts. As you'll see when you see the next Poor Man SuperCard, that made a huge difference for me. But for this account, I mean, it's something. It gives me something. And it's 200 credits I can spend on something else. But to finish this off, we're going to do a fusion. I'm going to get this Macho Man Randy Savage pack done to see if we get some luck. Because as of 3 days' time, we get not a Viking experience, but a 2 ways to win experience. Yay, because everyone... You know what? I have to say, name a better combo. 2 ways to win, wild, and last man standing. I'll wait a long time. You know what? If the cards are like 250, I think, you know what? I'd give it a shot. If they're going to be like 1,000 each, then you know what? I have no words. I'd hope they are, because the bounty breaker has disappeared now, for now. And he did say it was the last chance for Brock Lesnar, but I don't, as I said in the previously in the video, I don't necessarily believe that. Let's get this done. Is this one gonna wield something good? Oh, god damn it. Oh, an uncommon. I think that says everything, really. Let's get this champion one done. If this is a primal, I think it's over. I think my life, my career is over. Here comes the champion. I think that's where we end the video. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go and cry. Bye.